So I added this square tube to the back to see if that'll help with the shifting or the flexing. I think it's because these aren't connected either. That's why it flexes. It's just like single sticks connected to the square tubes. So if that was reinforced, that would be great. I plan on getting a bigger piece of 2x4 or whatever it's called, plywood, and making it a bigger square. Maybe even trying to connect it to this and this square too, to see if that would work. I know the problem is this wheel. The wheel is too big and heavy. Well, not too big, it's too heavy. This thing is heavy. It makes the wheel heavy. That's the hub motor. If I do not pedal, it's like the bike kind of lifts off of the ground and all of the weight and torque is being focused on the back of the bike or trike. So I noticed while riding tonight, if I'm pedaling, I have more control. It feels safer and stabler. So I am looking to get a smaller hub motor, hopefully a 250 watt to 500 watt, something not as heavy as this. Don't mind the wheel size, it's a 26-inch wheel. But I do know either the front wheels have to be smaller or the back wheel for compensation for keeping the center of gravity low, so I could turn even at high speeds without feeling like I would flip with the trike. Because I've done it recently with the 20-inch wheel on the back, it felt way stabler. And so that's the plan. Stay tuned.